Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Sage 2023 Showcase. This time we have a game called Harrow, apparently a horror game inspired by the dreams of the developer. Apparently, it's their first game, and they released it actually many years ago, and apparently it was a 1 month completion. I don't know if it's for a jam, but they wanted to add it to the showcase this year because they still think it's pretty scary. Apparently, it's frustrating as heck, but they're pretty proud of it, even with the issues it had. It looks like it could have a bit to it as well. It actually looks kind of interesting. I guess we'll find out. But kind of an unusual case. Normally, Sage Showcase is used to release newer games, newer demos, not really to release something older. But to be fair, I've never heard of this before, so let's check it out. Of course, before we begin, if you like the video, do think about giving it a like. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that as well. But if you really want to help out, think about coming over to Twitch. We're trying to reach a partner over here, but we need more viewers to do it. So if you want to come by, whether to lurk or to talk, think about doing so, because it does really help out, and we'd honestly love to have you. We also have a pretty cool Discord community if you want to check that out. I got a coffee link if you want to help monetize my content, and I have a merch store if you want to buy some cool things. Links are in the description, and you can check them out at your leisure. With that being said, hopefully the volume is good. You guys can still hear the cricket just fine. So this is actually how the game starts. It just drops us in front of a title, and I can just start moving around. We obviously have a bit of low poly going on here. Nothing wrong with that. But let me read a little bit more from the overview. It states here, Harrow is a culmination of several nightmares. All these nightmares were in an old 1995 to 1998 horror game video setting. It is also heavily inspired by the Silent Hill series, as that has been an influence for many of my nightmares. That's why the game is themed the way it is. By entering this game, you are entering the embodiment of the nightmares, and because of this, you should proceed with caution. Remember these or write these down, and then it states a bunch of random things. I'm going to ignore that for now. This game has a straight-up tips and help file, so, like, there's something going on here, and it seems like there's multiple mechanics in mind. So this looks simple, but there might be a little bit to this one. Let's see where it goes. I'm not going to look into the tips too much yet. I'm just going to start playing. But, so yeah, obviously we have a retro aesthetic. This is a very common way of starting the game. Retro aesthetic, dark forest. So I have the ability to... Oh, I could use the mouse to do, I think, most actions. So I can jump with the right click. I can run with left click. And, yeah, I think that's most of the controls. Alright, so I'm just gonna wander. And if you're wondering... Huh? Oh. That's a bad parking job. The game is very dark. If you can't make out a single detail... Hello? Bye. If you guys can't make out a single detail, let me know. I could turn up the brightness, like, in post, but... or not in post, but, like, in XSplit settings. But... Actually, I think I will turn it up a little bit, because I've always learned that when it comes to, like, dark games, for some reason, whenever you record a dark game, it's always darker for the audience than it is for you. And I'm never sure why that is the case. It's just kind of how it works. So I will just give you guys a little boost in contrast. Let's see. Why did that make everything darker? Okay, there we go. Don't want to make it too bright for you guys, but... A little more visibility wouldn't hurt. Let's try that. Yeah, it looks... I think you guys have slightly more visibility than me now. That's probably fine. Now, the downside is that's going to create a little bit of a flashlight bloom. I hope that's okay. Oh no, that's not okay. Could be the screen cam is not captured. I'm thinking that's probably the case. How's that? You guys like that? How's that feel? If we do enter a really light area, it may hurt your eyes a bit, but I don't think I have a stamina meter. Okay. So this thing is chasing me. I think. Yes, it is. It's really hard to see it. It's a giant woman. Perhaps. And I've now gotten past it. I really can't discern its gender. Do shadow monsters have gender? Sometimes. Oh, hello. There's the sound of two of them. Uh-oh. You don't have unlimited stamina. You have an invisible stamina meter. Okay, then. It's like that one's pretty easy to pass. The second one, though, I'm pretty sure you said a bad word, JV. I'm not sure entirely. So that guy had a chicken nugget. It kind of did look like an evil chicken nugget, yes. What's over here? Nothing over here. Okay, the moment that thing touches you, you're just done. Yeah, JV, I don't know, but I don't know if you said a bad word. You miss. I love it when people do a typo and then the typo is like, oh, that shouldn't be something you should be saying. But thankfully, Automod prevented the message, so you guys don't have to look at it. It's okay, JV. I know you didn't mean to. What the hell? Oh, not again. I can't jump it. Actually, hold on a second. I'm gonna die, but I need to know something. Okay. According to Urban Dictionary, that is what the word you actually said is basically somebody who smokes crack. Fairly. Okay, so the only option to the chicken nugget is to run away. It still chased me. I didn't lose it. I did, however, find a passage. I probably could... Can I jump in the cars? Yes, I could lose the nugget doing that. Where? Where is he? Ah! Fucking... The car was upset I stood on it. Wait, that's weird. The car honk happened and I don't hear the chicken nugget. To be fair, the car had every right to honk me. I was staying on its hood. Did I get rid of the chicken nugget? It immediately stopped making chicken nugget sounds. Maybe the car horn scares the chicken nugget. It's like, oh shit, somebody's going through the drive-thru to pick me up at McDonald's. I must run away. There's a noise in this tunnel. Wait. Hello. What's that? Probably whatever's making the noise. Man, it's really hard to see anywhere in this level. It's hard to know... Oh, fuck, you're still here. Wait, what the hell? Did I teleport? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go back to the cars. There's at least 2 chicken nuggies in this level. Did I lose them? Chicken nuggie? Maybe they don't want to go down the tunnel. Oh well, whatever. I guess I'll go this way if he's guarding that side. Also, I do appreciate when somebody makes a game from their dreams. Sounds like it's right in front of me, but I don't see anything. Oh, it must be right above me. Or something. Oh, what's this? That looks important. Can I take it? I can. Oh, that was the thing making that noise. Okay. So I have that now. Left click is apparently pick up as well as run. The signs are backwards. No, no, no. Car. No! Oh shit! They've adapted. Remember, I don't have infinite running. What's that? I think I just may have picked up the corpse of a dog next to a tree. That's not a pleasant sound. Where if I can climb up there? So I think I'm supposed to be fighting objects. Wait a minute, actually, in that case, wasn't there an object around the crashes here? I think I saw an object in a truck or something. So clearly I'm supposed to seek out objects. I'm not really sure if they do. This might be effectively a Slender-like. I could look at the tips thing. Wait, no, that's right. This one doesn't exist. It sounds like it does, but it's not in front of me for some reason. I feel like they're like falling off the map and respawning or something. Like something kind of weird's happening. I'm not really sure what. So I'm going to encounter another nuggie right here. Unless I immediately turn corner. What are the scary giant persons over here still? Because now that I know I'm looking for items, I want to check this car park. Aha! Wait, that looks like a weapon. Okay, I picked up a pipe and now I hear water. As if in response. I will check the controls real fast. Move, WASD, look, move mouse, run, left click, jump, right click. There is no fighting. Okay. Good to have that verified, at least. I am perplexed, though. Like, things and sounds are happening. I don't really entirely understand why. Not a bad vibe, though. There's actual gameplay, things to find, so... Okay, we're gonna have a nuggie attack. Yeah, there it is. I know the car isn't safe anymore, but I'm still gonna use it. So if I get him on top of the car, I might be able to juke him a little. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think he despawned. So there's like a corner I haven't checked. I want to go over there, but there's Nuggy guarding the area. And sometimes Nuggy doesn't exist. Like right now, there's theoretically a Nuggy, but he's not there. He's like there, but he's not there. So I'll use the opportunity to just go for it, I guess. I don't understand. They spawn and despawn, I think, in weird ways that I cannot fathom to understand. That's right. That's where I picked up the dog. So... Ooh. Oh, plant's here. Okay, nothing in there. So if I'm not scared, I'm bored. I'm... It might be time for me to look up the tips. Hold on. Remember these or write these down. Alright, I'll put this on the side. Okay, so I was given some tips. It says, headlights, under tree. Well, I did under tree. Overturned car. Yeah, if I did, I'm under a car. That overturned car. Sounds where there was nothing before. The water was a sound where there was nothing before. I guess. Green building, under street lamp, and rusty catwalk. So that's 7 things it mentions that I should look out for. I have found 3. I found the one, I guess headlights, that one car that had headlights on had a radio on top. I picked that up. So headlights is done. And then we did overturned car and under tree. Under tree was where that corpse was, the dog corpse, I think. So I need to do sounds where there was nothing before. Green building, under street lamp, and crusty catwalk. Is there actually like colored buildings? I'm really worried about Nuggies resetting my progress. Oh. Oh! That explains the water. Oh, Bubble. Listen, I understand if you're a witch that doesn't have enough money to buy a cauldron, but I don't think a toilet's a good replacement for your bubbling boil. Alright. What we got here? I have no idea what I just picked up, but I sure picked it up. I mean, it's gold in the sense that it's slightly piss-stained, or more than slightly piss-stained. Okay, that sounds where there was nothing before. Actually, I have an idea. Just a moment. Okay, I don't think the curtain can be stood on. If it could, I had an idea. Oh, interesting. Running jumps are difficult to do. Alright, so that's all well and good, but I now need to find a green building. I need to find... Okay, street lamp. Well, there's one illuminated right up there. Under street lamp. Is this the only street lamp on? It appears to be the only street lamp on, but it's hard to tell this draw distance. Oh! Oh, what the fuck is that? I was expecting a new enemy all of a sudden. Hi? Oh my, you don't look very friendly. Low poly horror can work sometimes. What the fuck? Can you get over cars? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, that kind of creeps me. Oh no, he's doing it. He's figured it out. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the enemy swap. It's very simple. I guess it's just I picked up enough objects of the enemy swap. Are you still? Oh, you're still following? Holy shit! That one tracks better than the last one. Shit. Okay, I'm just gonna keep. What's this? Oh no! I hope he can't go in here. Oh no! Wait. I guess this is green building. It kind of is green. I don't know if I should be happy or worried that the actual sound stopped after I picked that up. I think it left, but that's kind of concerning too. I'm lucky that I saw that little thin passage. I was like, I don't remember this being here. I was like, I'll just go into it and hope that I don't get stuck and killed by the monster. Oh, under street lamp, there's a new room. What's that sound? Oh. No, you're not killing me. You're not killing me. I don't know what you do. You're not killing me yet. No, we're so close. Rusty catwalk. Oh, there's someone else behind me! Oh, the rusty catwalk. Nope. Whatever you are, no. I got it. Oh shit. Okay, well bye. No! Oh, I couldn't drop. Oh! The catwalk. I was planning on just falling off of it. It was still pursuing me. No, it was apparently too high up or whatever. It was a visible wall. I couldn't fall off of it. Did that reset everything? Or do I keep things? Well, there's nothing onto the car, but I'm wondering if that's because this is a very sequential order thing. I mean, I'll give credit. These things were actually kind of spooking me. A mix of not knowing what to expect, them actually being kind of unsettling in that low poly way, and also the fact that I was always constantly worried, like, shit, I don't want to lose my progress, you know? Like, this actually did a decent job, but I have to say, if I didn't have the tips telling me where to go, this game would be a lot more annoying. Like, you have to get the items in order, I think. Yeah, it's a complete reset. So, headlights, and then under tree, which is over here. Meaning I have to dodge a chicken nugget. It's too close. Then back to the beginning. I do think the lack of checkpoints sucks, though. So, I mean, like, it kind of adds to it, too, but... But also, I don't really like it. But yeah, if I didn't have the tips guide is like essential though. Like there should have been sort of radar. Honestly, it would be cool if they just put text on the screen saying something to the effect of like, you know, give you a hint to let you know where to go next. Because these have to be grabbed in order. And while there are a few sound cues to help you out, more or less it's just exploring a small map and making sure to note new places, basically. But also, I have no idea what was supposed to happen at the end. I actually picked up the last item on the Rusty Catwalk, and then I died. So, not really sure what I was supposed to do at that point. Also, I kind of get stuck on that catwalk. I have to, like... I think I have to go back down the catwalk the way I came up. Or something. Or maybe I just didn't jump properly. I'm not really sure. Okay, we're on creepy eyeball creature skitter bug spider guy. So there he is. And he's actually faster than the chicken nugget. It just randomly occurred to me he's actually not as slow as the chicken nugget is. Fortunately, that despawns him when I pick that up. Okay. Because we're going off to the next enemy at that point. Which car? What do you mean, which car? Then we have to go to the street lamp. Actually, we're safe until I pick up the next item, so I'm just going to walk to recover stamina. And then when I pick up the next item, I honestly... This part is actually really tricky. I think I got lucky the first time. Hopefully I get lucky this time too, because... Like, I'm stuck in a hallway with this thing. It's like almost killing me, I'd like to point out. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna, like, go over here for a second instead of immediately going up the catwalk. I wonder if I could, like, lure away or otherwise move the demonic one. Oh, I went to the beginning area. Oh, the beginning area is chill. No, beginning area is not chill. Beginning area is not chill. They're here. Okay. Whoa, where did they come from? Did they just, like, teleport in? Or are they going through walls or something? I don't know. Well, if they're behind me, that's, I guess, a benefit to me, though, in a way. Fucking hell, man. Let's see, where's that fucking catwalk again? Unfortunately, stamina recovery is a thing. No. I don't think I have the stamina to kill this enemy. If I hear it, I start running. If I don't hear it, I'll walk. I can't even find the catwalk at this point. I don't remember where it is. Oh, come on, man. I know where I think I generally know where it is. I just have to. See, I think at this point it's just endlessly pursuing me. So it's near the street lamp. It was after leaving the street lamp building. It was to the right. So street lamp building right. It's over here. No. Fuck off. Like, no. Like, actually, no. Nice chanting you got going there. Nope. We'll take another loop around. I have no idea how they're tracking me. I feel like sometimes they're actually teleporting and sometimes they're behind me. Like, sometimes they aren't behind me, though. That's the thing. Fuck. It's really easy to fall off, by the way, which is ironic why I couldn't fall off at the end there when I actually got killed last time. I wonder if I could, like, lead them down over here. And then, like... Which way they attacking me? Yeah. What? Game created by DreamMix. Did I win? So I didn't actually pick up the keys, but I wonder if the game thought I did somehow. Because that wasn't a loss. That couldn't have been a loss. Because I actually, yeah. Run away to wake up. I'll take it. Because I did technically pick up the last item last time. I bet if I had picked up the last item that one time, and then I hadn't actually died to the ghost immediately after, I bet I would have been brought here after a moment anyways. So I think I just, like, tricked the game into thinking I picked up the keys, and then it basically led me to the end. Which, technically speaking, I did win, right? I grabbed every single item. I just wasn't able to fall off the catwalk, which was a little bit bullshit. I was just trying to drop down the street and it wouldn't let me. So if it had let me, I would have won. So I would say that I functionally won. And the game, apparently I tricked the game into winning this time, so I'll take it. Considering my first quote-unquote successful attempt was more or less successful, aside from the fact I die at the end. Right at the very, very end of that. I'll take the cheesy doodle ending. Why not? Combined with my one attempt that was practically successful, I think that's fair. So, honestly, this wasn't that bad. Oh. Yep, it just closes the game. I had a feeling. Oh, what the hell? Oh, you're doing that, are you? Okay, so I'll just show you guys my folder. A little thing behind the scenes here. So this is my folder for the game, and I'd like to note that I had all these folders were here, all these files were here before. These were I made the overview folder my file myself. This is just my own little thing for the game, but this just showed up. This wasn't here a moment ago. Sleepwell.txt. What do we got? We've got only this, from what I could tell. Yes, just as a control. Yep, that's it. So we got this. Well, that looks like Russian. Let's see what that's about. Russian detected. Translation to English? Let's see. I'll put this on screen for you guys. As part of due process. We are currently transferring them to you. Or, in other words...
В настоящее время передаем их вам.
Yeah, that. What are... Huh. We're currently transferring them to you. Them? You? Who is this correspondence with and to? I have no idea. Huh. That was kind of interesting. By the way, I looked at the help file now, because I wasn't looking at it before. If you're having difficulty finding your way around the nightmare, refer here. Be aware of things that are out of place. If I was going to give you signals that you want to look there later. You'll need to collect certain items at different places. Be sure to scout your area and even drawing the map out if you find yourself getting lost in the darkness. I kind of like mapped it out in my head. The layout of the place wasn't all that complex. It was more or less like, let's see if I can just draw a map from memory, actually. Like, the shape of the place wasn't all that complicated. It was kind of just like... kind of like you had a little car park area that went out to the street, and then the street was like pretty big and had like an area here, and then like it went kind of had a little like back area here, and then like a little tunnel that went over here, and then just like a little thing here, and then like connecting street area. It's more or less that. It was more or less how it was laid out. So it wasn't really all that complicated. But I could see something getting lost at the same time. Thankfully, it wasn't that complicated. It makes it easier to find stuff. Let's see what the other tips say. There are ways to rid certain enemies from your vicinity. Different enemies have different patterns. Make sure to experiment with the entities and find out what makes them tick in the little time they allow you. I could not figure them out. It was too dark to figure it out, but I could despawn some of them occasionally, I noticed. Make sure you know the full threat that you could be putting yourself in when entering this nightmare. This is not a reference to the game, but to you. That last tip. Hmm. Hmm. That plus the sleepwell.text makes me feel that's pretty ominous. I wonder what this is about. Hope you're feeling better. I'm okay today. I'm okay. Not wonderful, but I'm okay. So yeah, ominous vibes. This kind of did the I like what was the game? I think it was I'm Scared that also put files into your game once you've played it. Oh wait, actually I'm scared. I recall I'm Scared once you like played it and it put files into your folders. If you played the game again, something changed. I'll pop back in just for a second, just to see if that applies here. If it seems like the same gameplay loop, I won't be playing it again. But Harrow, guys, interesting game. Honestly, a pretty interesting game. It's not perfect. It's not like I definitely think that like winning and then just like failing and then having to redo everything over again. It's a little lame. But honestly, for a little project made in a month and being the first game a developer made, this developer made, I think it's pretty nice, actually. I like it. It's got a good vibe and honestly does a lot better than a lot of horror games, in my opinion. Yeah, it seems like the same gameplay loop. All right, I'm not going to play it again. It seems like, honestly, it's not exactly original, but it is a functional gameplay loop that is kind of freaky here and there and does add pressure because you are trying to complete an objective, which I appreciate. It does a lot better than a lot of horror games that I played that are generally just like walk through thing and scary thing happens. Like this, at least, like having a little bit of gameplay, having a little bit of focus, and even a minor mystery, like oh yeah, where do I have to go next? Something may have changed. It adds a little bit more intrigue. It adds a little bit more investment. And I did like the monsters. Like they did a good job with those. So that was Harrow. Honestly, it's fairly straightforward, not super complex, kind of simple, not even particularly original, I would even say, but it does it well. It does what it does pretty well. It's not perfect, but it is honestly a lot better than a ton of horror games I played. Like it actually got me a little bit, which is hard to do. I'm not exactly like, mind and body of steel, like invincible to all scary things, but like most horror games do not manage to get any reaction out of me. This one did. So that was Harrow. Honestly, good job, developer. I'm glad you put this on stage, even though it was an old project, because it was nice to see it.